Hi friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and for those of you who celebrated, I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. Now you guys, I am so sorry that I'm bringing this video to you just now. I wanted to bring it out earlier, but unfortunately again, time wasn't on my side. But I am so excited to finally bring to you my first Christmas Decorate With Me video. We're gonna start in my kitchen, so without any further ado, let's just quickly dive in. This is what the kitchen is looking like. In my last video, you saw me take down all the fall decor, and I still have a few to do. But anyway, I took down all the fall decor and I had this place squeaky clean. But a week later, this is what it looks like. I was trying some stuff here. But anyway, I have to clean this up again because it is a week later since the last video, and yeah, this is just life and this happens. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing that in this video, clean this space up and decorate it. I already hung up my garland. As you can see, it is not done, so you're gonna see me decorate it in this video. So let's get to it. I'm not going to bother you with a whole lot of cleaning in this video because, like I said, I already cleaned this space up last week, and I'm just going to tidy up and do a little bit of cleaning, wipe down the surfaces before I start decorating. But I'm going to do most of that off camera, so you won't be seeing that. But anyway, I wanted to share with you or let you know that in the New Year's, after the holidays, I will be back with a video where I do a complete kitchen declutter and reorganization. You guys, that is so long overdue. I have been compiling stuff in this kitchen for years, and it is way too much. I need to get rid of some stuff, so make sure that you are subscribed if you don't want to miss that. And if you've been following me, you know that I am on a journey to do a lot of decluttering. I haven't been sharing a lot of videos on that content, but it is really something that I've been doing a lot off camera as well. But enough about that, let's start the decorating. Now I'm going to be adding some pine cones and some ornaments to my garland, and I saw a few of my friends on YouTube here. They clustered their ornaments, so I decided to do that as well. I will leave the links to their channels in my description box below, but I thought that was a very easy way to add ornaments to your garland. Now I mentioned that I'm gonna be using a lot of pine cones, so I already had these on wire. I also had some of these screw rings in them if I want to hang them up like this. But these wires will make it easier for me to attach them to the garland. So I'm gonna be using these 3 pine cones and these ornaments that I clustered already. So I'm going to be adding those to my garlands. apothecary jars I've had since forever, and I don't use them anymore. I did in the past, but I don't use them really anymore. So I thought now I would incorporate them in my seasonal decor. I do that every now and then, not always, but I wanted to create like these cute snowy sceneries. So I just added a little bit of faux snow and these bottle brush trees. When it comes to Christmas decor, I always like to add lights to my decor, especially in the kitchen. Now I found this LED light battery operated, but it turned out that it is yellow, as you can see, and I'm not too sure if I'm liking that. It does look cute now, but when it gets dark it is like really yellowy. But leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think I should do, if I should change it to a more warm white tone. It took me forever to decide whether I wanted to do a hot cocoa bar, but I decided not to this year. I wanted to do something else. And this shelving unit, I've had it for a while now. I absolutely love decorating it for the different seasons, and I've always had it beside my coffee machine. So I decided to put it back in this corner and decorate it with all these cute wintry and Christmas mugs that I got. Okay, you guys, one thing I love more than hot cocoa, dark hot cocoa, is white cocoa. You guys, this is so good. I don't come across these a lot in the store, so when I came across it I picked it up, and I only got one package because I think that is definitely going to be enough. But anyway, I have it has like 6 of these sachets. Well, never mind, 6 of these little bags and I am going to put them in this cute little mug that I purchased I think 2 years ago from Primark, that says Snuggle Season. I absolutely love this, so I'm gonna put this in here. Christmas, oh Christmas. sister gifted me a few, I think I have 4 of these Servingwares, and they are so pretty. They had like this Merry Christmas and this Christmas tree on it, but I don't know what happened because the porcelain, it kind of got damaged when I put them on top of each other. I think it happened, but I couldn't get that off. So you guys, if you have any idea how I can remove these stains, please let me know, because I think they are so pretty, but unfortunately I wasn't able to remove it. Now I am just filling up my cocoa, and I have this here besides my coffee machine year round, because I always add cocoa to my coffee, you guys. That's not only for the holidays, that's year round.
I want that Christmas spirit again. I find myself wandering downtown, window shopping, listening to the sound from some street crier caroling through the air, and the smell of the big Christmas tree in the square. Here comes the Christmas spirit again. That Christmas spirit.
My fall decorate with me video, I mentioned that I love to bake when it is the fall season. Now that is exactly where it stops because I don't like to bake year round, not even for the Christmas season. I found these cute Christmas cookies and they are so yummy. I picked them up because I always like to add some Christmas snacks to this apothecary jar here in the kitchen. It just makes everything so much more cozy. I found this cute paper towel in the winter edition at Aldi's, and I was so happy because we don't usually get these kind of seasonal items. So I picked up a few packages to last me a few winters. This cute Marian Bride sign was of course a DIY. I just took a blank canvas, a 30 by 40 centimeter canvas, and I painted it green, and I started off with this kind of bright green color and I didn't like it, so I went over it with a darker green, and this is the outcome. I created some stencils with this Marian Bride, and then I went over the stencils with some white acrylic paint. And after the sign has completely dried, I used some leftover pieces of wood that I painted white to create the frame. Now I don't go out and buy glue because I already have a bunch at home, so I just use whatever I have on hand. And for this project I use this water-based power fix, and as you can see, I'm going over it with a small brush because this glue doesn't dry clear, so I didn't want the white to squeeze out on top of the sign.
Christmas is a part of me. Oh, Christmas is a part of me.
And there you have it, my cute Merry and Bright sign. Now here I am debating whether I put it above my stove or above my sink, and I always love a sign above my sink, so that was my first go-to. But leave me a comment down below, let me know what do you think I should do, above the sink or above the stove. Now for now I'm putting it above the sink, but again, let me know down in the comments below.
Part of me.
So I'm going to be adding this countdown to Christmas calendar, and you guys, this thing is so old. I really have to laugh every time I see it. I haven't used it in a while, but I absolutely love it. And you guys, this thing is so old, it's almost vintage, because I remember I got this like years ago when I was still living at home, and I decorated my room for Christmas, and I found this and I thought it was so cute, and I still think it's cute. So I thought I would bring it out this year, and I'm going to be putting it right here in my kitchen.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall.
So next I'm gonna be decorating my credenza, and You have already seen in my last video that I did a little bit of decorating with these lamps. You remember I had the black ones here, so I changed them out for these. And usually I don't have lamps here during the Christmas season, but I thought I would try something different. Now, on a whole different note, you guys, have you noticed this wall? I did the wallpaper on this. Actually, my sister did, because I am terrible at putting up wallpaper, but she helped me out, you guys. Actually, she did the entire thing. I did help her by putting on the glue and measuring up and cutting the wallpaper. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. It is so gorgeous. It has this shimmer to it, these little sparkles of glitter. But anyway, it is so pretty, you guys, and it is quite light, so it didn't darken up the place. But anyway, you're gonna be seeing a whole house tour, and maybe in the daylight you will see it better. But anyway, I'm gonna be decorating this credenza. Another reason why I decided not to store away my lamp this year is I've been working from home, and they provide the perfect light for me to work, because the days are shorter and during the day it is quite dark, so I really need some lighting when I work. Here's a simple and quick DIY for you. I always love adding like these small touches of Christmas. I had these leftover pieces of evergreen and some berry picks. I just created this little mini wreath that I wanted to hang on my lampshades. I used a little bit of fishing thread because that is not visible to the eye, so it looks like the mini wreath is just stick right onto the lampshade, and I absolutely love how this turned out.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know.
You might remember these trees and garland that I hauled. Here it is 6 in the morning and I'm giving the trees a makeover, you guys. This is why I don't do a lot of DIYs on camera, because most of the time I'm doing it on most inconvenient hours of the day.
Forever stays with us.
Every year I bring out my nativity set, except for last year, and I really missed it, so I had to pull it out of storage this year. Definitely, I've had this set for almost 20 years and it is still going strong, and what I love about it is that it is in this neutral color, so it goes well with every decor.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. And then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. And then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We're standing under the Christmas Day.
Now, I also went ahead and put up the Christmas tree here in the entryway. Now, you might have noticed that I never do a complete decorate with me video, or I do only parts of it. Now, the reason for that is that I am filming with my iPhone 11 and I only have a 64 gigabytes of memory on this phone, and I'm doing different projects at the same time, so I don't have enough space to do a whole lot. So that is why you always will see me cut out pieces or speeding up the process, but I still hope that you enjoy my videos. I'm not sure if I ever told you this story, but well, actually it's not even a story, but I got these two pine cones, and I actually got these in 2012 when I was at Yosemite Park. And you guys, okay, those sequoia trees are amazing, so huge, but it was the first time that I saw those huge pine cones, and I was so excited to see them, and I actually wanted to bring one home, but it turned out that you weren't allowed to take anything from the park. But I still wanted something to remember the park by, so I picked up these cute little pine cones, and as you can see, I'm not pretty sure from which pine tree they are, because they are different than the ones like I know, like these regular ones. But anyway, these are actually so from Yosemite Park, and every time I decorate for Christmas I do bring them out. I place them somewhere in my decor, so today I'm going to be placing them in my entryway for the first time.
Hi, cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine. But I've been waiting for the season that's mine, so let it come.
This cute hanging ornament was also a DIY. I had these green felt coasters that I picked up early this year. They came 4 in a package for just €1, and I just decided to embellish them using this gold thread going in different patterns, and then I punched a hole on the top of the coaster to put the fish thread through. If that makes any sense. And then I just hung it up on a stick, and the stick had those hook screws onto them. Now if you don't have something like that, I happen to have it on hand from a previous decor item that I had, but you can easily recreate it using a stick from your backyard or some leftover piece of wood, and just screw in those hook screws, and then you can hang just about anything on it. So I used these coasters, and I thought that this looked really cute and very pretty for the Christmas season.
And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time.
I always like my decor to be cohesive, so I decorated this Christmas tree the same way that I did the one in my entryway.
Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. It's an early December morning. No one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting to snow, and I realize as you hand me the coffee cup, I'm falling just like these snowflakes tumbling down round and round. I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you, falling for you. Hadn't counted on love for Christmas. This caught me right off guard, but I ain't complaining. It's a wonderful present, a gift that comes in the shape of a heart. And I'm falling just like these snowflakes tumbling down round and round. I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you, falling for you. And if I were to make a wish upon a star, would it be to?
So we have almost come to the end of this video, but in the last few minutes of this video, you are going to see me rearrange all the decor that I did. Well, not all of it, because everything in the kitchen I really loved, but when I came down the next day, I did not like what I did in my entryway, the console table by my dining table, and this credenza. So I decided after work I would change up everything. So that's why the lighting is also different, because I'm doing this at night. But I didn't like what I did, even though I loved it at the time. So you're gonna see me rearrange all those three spaces, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
I'm falling just like these snowflakes,
thought it was a nice touch to add light to these trees, and I was able to tuck them inside. But when I turned them on, and I haven't used these before, so it was the first time, it turned out that they were like this blue light, and you guys, I'm not loving it, but they will have to do.
Enjoy standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light. I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend.
And here's the final look of the entryway. I also redid the tree, but I absolutely love how this turned out.
It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
I decided to move the nativity scene to this console table and adding the piece of a white fur underneath it. And of course, to keep it cohesive, I also had to rearrange the Christmas tree here. Now that will bring this video to a conclusion, and I do hope that you stuck with me till the end of this video and that you enjoyed the decorating with me. Now don't forget, if you are not a subscriber yet, I would totally love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and become a resident of my happy home. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all your love and support. Now thank you all again for watching, and I see you in my next one. Bye.